Though they understand the Dhamma as well as anyone can, I help them express it in English. So we compare and contrast in both languages. So it's fascinating.
Yes. What impressed you the most? I mean, why do you impress a lot in Buddhists? Why?
To me, being around young Buddhists or people that, for example, in Wat Prathamakaya, I am constantly inspired by the level of dedication, particularly from all levels. You have lay people, ordained Buddhist monks. We have ubasos, upasikas, the ones that spend all their time at the temple in the foundation are totally dedicated. They're selfless people. They truly put Buddhist doctrine and Buddhist Dhamma into action, and it's inspiring to see young people who totally have given their lives over to doing good. And probably the most profound impression that I've had to date is World Peck. This is a history-making event, as a matter of fact.
What is World Peck? Maybe
World
you can refer
Peace
to the
and
audience.
Ethics Contest. Amazing program, was instituted by the abbot of Wat Prathamakaya. This is something that's never been done before in the history of the world. The main vision, as I understand it to be, the abbot of Wat Prathamakaya wants to spread Dhamma around the world, so he organized an international contest where everyone could participate and take a test to see how much they actually know about Dhamma. This was conducted in 22 countries around the world. I think it's linked to the international centers that the Dhammakaya Foundation has, and I hope I'm right about the number of countries, but we had there were people from all walks of life participating in this contest, and it wasn't so much who won the prizes, because everyone was a winner. And I have never seen anything like this in my life in any religion.
Did you take the test?
Yes, I had the opportunity to take the test, but what impressed me was the level of participation, the dedication of the people that not only participated, but the organization of such a project on such a scale. Lumpur Dhammachayo, the abbot of the temple, was recognized internationally. And I'm sure many people that are watching this now are able to view that program. Representatives from Sri Lanka, representatives from the United States of America came. Congressman Duncan Hunter, who's currently running for President of the United States, sent his a representative to recognize the abbot of the temple for his outstanding vision and project to help teach Buddhist doctrine around the world. And you may say, why? And I can tell you this, that the efforts and the vision of the abbot of the temple to promote peace in a very practical way is making an impact, and it's got the attention of world leaders. So world leaders, not only from different religions, came yesterday to Thailand to honor the abbot.
Maybe you have to refer to the audience a little bit that we just organized the World Peck ceremony on the Waka Busha days.
Yes, this was a ceremony that was dedicated to recognize not only the winners, but also Lumpur Dhammachayo for his vision to prepare and create the activity.
From this event, then you have the opportunity to talk to, like, the Hollywood star, right?
Yes, even people from Hollywood.
Yeah, who is him?
Very famous people from Hollywood. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to spend much time with David Winters, who is a world-renowned producer. He actually produced West Side Story, and for those viewing, they will readily know the name of this story. It walked away, I think, in 1962, swept the complete field for all the Oscars. Gary Stretch, who's a movie star, who had a co-starring role in the film Alexander. Also in the latest film of Oliver Stone, World Trade Center, which documented that terrible day in September 2004. And
Howard.
Oh, and Howard McCrary.
Yeah.
Howard McCrary came over from Hong Kong. He's a wonderful singer. He's a composer, an accomplished musician who's written music and songs for Michael Jackson. Works with...
Which songs do you know?
Oh, the actual ones I can't tell you off the top of my head. But Howard and I have become very close. He has a heart for Buddhism. He's worked with Quincy Jones. He's written songs for Michael Jackson.
I know Quincy Jones. He's
Shaka
very
Khan.
famous, yes.
Howard is an extraordinary young man and has a heart for Buddhism. And he's also written 2 songs and dedicated them. Buddhism and the teachings of meditation have made such a profound impact in his life that he's actually written songs. Yesterday he presented one to the abbot that he wrote and had set to music. So it's very exciting. Buddhism is actually a very active thing, to promote peace around the world at the level that the abbot of the temple has done it is without a doubt history making. It's attracted people from Hollywood to come and honor Lumpur, the abbot, as well as leaders from around the world to recognize this marvelous event. What an activity for peace.
I heard that you wrote a song too for the tsunami events 2-3 years ago.
Yes, since I began to study and practice meditation on a regular basis, one of the marked benefits I've come to experience in my life is the level of creativity that a person experiences soars. It goes up so high. I've never written or composed music in my life. I do play music. I play a little guitar, trumpet, and drums, but I'm certainly not a composer. And after that terrible event, the tsunami in 2004, the abbot of the temple, Wat Pratamakai, organized a huge memorial service. And he asked me to write a song that would express his heart and express concepts of Buddhism, to give some measure of consolation to the people that have lost family members in this terrible tragedy. I was very surprised when he asked me to do this. I'd written one song before, and I didn't think I could do it. But I realized that from my meditation training, I could rely on an inner source of creativity that I know everyone has as well as myself. I meditated, and that evening the words came to me, and I was able to set this song down. It's called Part of Life, and it expresses to people death is part of life. And the words I think
the song's called
bring consolation.
Death is Part of Life?
Yes. So maybe during the program you can play part of it. But this song has brought, I've received many emails of people thanking me for it, asking me how I came to write it, and it provided inspiration for them. And I have the opportunity to tell them that through meditation is the tool that I used to get insight and to boost my own creativity, and that anyone can do this. Anyone can practice meditation to boost their creativity levels as well as to achieve peace of mind.
Wow.
As exciting for me as it was for the people to hear it. I was as surprised as anybody that this creativity lies within not just me, but anyone can do this.
Wow, it's very interesting. On the last questions, maybe you can say some word for people for people who are watching our programs.
You know, the world around us, if you just look at the news, you can see the world around us is deeply steeped in war and trouble and conflict at all levels. And I think the message that the middle way retreats, as well as Buddhism, about peace is probably so simple that many people miss the point.
Yes.
We have a saying in English that some people can't see the forest because of the trees. And peace is what everyone longs for. You hear people talking about world peace. There are organizations for peace. But the vision of the Middle Way retreats, which is also the vision of the abbot,